Any word from our search on the docks?
Not yet.
All right. Alex, let's go have our talk.
Whoa. Alexandra, you're out of the hospital?
Thank you for noticing, dear.
What's going on here?
It's nothing.
Well, if it's nothing, then Frank, let her go.
Push me a little harder, Alan, because I'd love to lock you up, too.
Oh, come on, Frank. That's not necessary. Alan does not speak for me.
Simmons, keep an eye on both of them, will you? Be right back.
Alan, be quiet, because I don't want to aggravate Frank any more than necessary.
Is this about the guy who abducted Marina?
Oh, don't act like you don't know who Griggs is. If I go down, trust me, you will go down, too.
I didn't pay Griggs. I merely answered your phone.
But you knew he had Marina. That makes you guilty, too.
Sounds like what you're saying is that we would both be better off if something happened to Mr. Griggs and Marina.
Well, it's a little bit more serious than that, dear, because Harley's on her way now to meet him.
Well, maybe Griggs could do something to both of them. You know, I'm not into discounts, but this might be a nice 2-for-1.
Is your answer really going to change that much once your lawyer gets here? Because it's a pretty simple question. What were you doing in Harley's house with Cyrus Foley?
Frank, my sister is not talking.
Well, if your sister talks, maybe she can save herself right now.
Well, what is there to say, Frank? I mean, Cyrus wanted to get information out of me.
About what?
Should you be asking that question, Frank? Cyrus Foley robbed my sister and her charity while you let that man walk out of this police station a free man.
He was supposed to help us find my daughter.
And instead, he checked her out of the hospital when she was at death's door and took her over to Harley's and bullied her.
I can speak for myself, Alan, really.
You should be asking, how did Cyrus get into Harley's house? Did he knock the door down, or did Harley let him stay there with her?
Was Harley there?
Yes, she was hiding Cyrus so they could look for Marina together. Well, you put out that he's a kidnapper all over the state. He couldn't go out in public.
Phony charges, sheltering a criminal. You know, I don't know which one of you Cooper siblings is worse. Perhaps you should look into talking to an attorney yourself, Frank.
Have you heard from Harley at all? No, okay. No. Just keep me posted.
Your sister is missing too, Frank?
She's in the field, Alan.
In the field. That's cop lingo for I have no idea where she is. You know, you must really be proud of yourself, Frank. You're not only a failure as a boss, as a father, but as a brother, too.
You know, Alan.
Go ahead, Frank. Hit me. I'll just add it to the list of charges I'm going to file against you. You know something, Frank? You need to get a hold of yourself. You need to think about stepping down, perhaps. If you can't control yourself, your family, how are you going to control this town?
I don't have time for you today, Alan.
You know, Alexandra, you should talk to your attorney about being a little more punctual.
And you should learn to shut up, Alan.
I'm only trying to protect my sister. Really, Alexandra, this Cyrus Foley is the worst folly of all.
Oh, really? Worse than your Doris Wolf's?
Do you really think you have a chance with that man?
As long as I am alive and breathing, and he is as well. Ah.
She's okay. She's safe. You're in the building. Okay.
They found Marina. She's okay?
According to Harley.
Well, you must be so relieved.
Alex, just sign these papers, okay? Send the statement right now. You're free to go. Nothing is going to ruin this moment for me. Marina. Oh, my God, baby. Oh, come on.
Don't you think you should just sign it, Alexandra, and make yourself scarce before Marina comes in here and points a guilty finger at you?